So many people have lost sight of little 20-month-old baby Quinton Simon. The circus that is going on down there in Savannah, Georgia is absolutely disgusting. People seem to be more involved in the hocus pocus that is going around than they are concerned about getting to the facts involving the case with Quinton Simon and the prime suspect, which is his mother, Leilani Simon. Allegedly, according to the chief in Savannah, Georgia, they have named Leilani the prime suspect. People need to take a step back, stop trying to push against every single thing that the police officers are putting into place, whether it's ordinances, needing a permit to protest. The neighbors are wanting their community back. The neighbors had nothing to do with Quinton Simon disappearing. The elderly, the young children in that area that are having to be subjected to the nonsense that is going on. They didn't ask for this. Law enforcement are searching the landfill. The FBI has been out there putting hours after hours trying to find the answers and trying to find Quinton Simon so that they can go further with this case and have charges that will hold up in court and have a conviction upon whomever is guilty of Quinton's disappearance. Do people find it odd that Danny left town just 4 days after all of this had taken place on October 5th? Seems that so many people are stuck on Savannah, Georgia, and Billy Joe and Leilani Simon. But has anybody actually looked into Danny? Has anybody actually spoke with Danny? What does he have to say for himself? Isn't he the one that actually sent the text to the babysitter, telling the babysitter that Quinton would not be coming on that day? What did Danny know that others did not know or are not speaking of as to why Quinton would not need a babysitter that day? Does Danny know what happened to Quinton? I think people need to take a step back and get away from that circus with all those clowns down there who are relaying false information to their viewers. Justice for All was claiming that Quinton was 18 months old. I heard Bullhorn Betty say that Quinton was 22 months old. I heard Molly Golightly saying that Billy's name was Billy Joel, not Billy Joe. She stated herself that she never, did much with this case prior to going to Savannah, so she knew nothing about the case, knew nothing about the parties involved or Quinton's relatives. They say they're on the ground reporting the facts because you can't trust the media, yet the information, some of the information that they have been sharing with their viewers is not accurate. It seems they're more about being in front of the cameras at all times rather than actually protesting, rather than going to law enforcement and putting the pressure on law enforcement. They are the ones with the ultimate ability to put somebody in handcuffs and put forth charges for baby Quinton Simon. It isn't Billy Joe. Leilani and Billy Joe have no reason to give answers to the public. There's nothing that's holding them to have to give anybody answers. Those people down there that are protesting can demand and demand and demand answers all they want. Billy Joe and Leilani owe people, the community, they owe us nothing. The circus is disgusting that is going on. These creators are constantly, worried about the views and the money and putting it on members only just to watch. If you are there for Quinton and you're wanting to put forth the facts and the information that may help find Quinton and put the person behind bars who's responsible for Quinton disappearing, why in God's name would you not want people to share your videos, to use your videos? Why would you put it on members only so people have to pay to get the facts? It's disgusting. You guys need to get a life. Get a real job. Go home and take care of your own children and let the police do their job. It's disgusting. It's all about money, it's about views, and it's about clicks. You guys look like you're actresses, not true crime creators, content creators. It's disgusting. If you guys are upset with the way things are going regarding an arrest for baby Quinton, you need to be at the police department. That's where you demand your answers. The police work for the community. They work for we, the people. It is up to us to hold them accountable. It is also an open investigation. Therefore, they're not able to give out all the answers, all the information. In my opinion, these creators who are making a circus of this case by their behaviors and the way they are carrying themselves these last few weeks in Savannah, Georgia, could ultimately impact baby Quinton getting justice in a negative manner. If you guys are about Quinton Simon and him getting justice, go home. Quit making a mockery of this case. I find it very interesting. There is only a few cases that you guys jump on. There is many of children who go missing around this country every single day. But I only see you guys picking up and talking about and making a mockery of certain cases. You guys say you did this pressure campaign for the Summer Wells case. How well did that go for you? Did you get answers? Did you find Summer Wells? Did you put her parents behind bars because you assume that they're guilty? You guys muddied that case, and now you are doing the same thing to Quinton Simon. Go home and take care of your own children. Let the police do their job and quit taking time away from them finding Quinton and getting the answers Quinton needs and deserves to receive justice.